3. What's happening? Rock Circus has come down to Icy Light Amphitheater, hang out with a band with a very unique name, Barenaked Ladies, with Tyler Stewart as the drummer. Say hi to our...
Greetings, Earthlings.
Out there. And Stephen Page is the front man.
Hello, greetings, starlings. I speak to birds.
He speaks to birds only. Well, you seem to speak in a lot of different languages. I just got the CD yesterday. I was laying out catching some rays. It's called Born on a Pirate Ship. And I didn't realize, I thought I was laying here for about 30, 40 minutes, and here I realized the CD was like 69 minutes and 51 seconds long, something like that.
Is that long?
Wow.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like it because it was just so entertaining.
Oh,
the whole
cool.
way, the whole way through, it was very entertaining. How did you guys hook up, basically? Where are you from? I'm fairly...
We're from Toronto, Canada, and we actually grew up kind of in the suburbs. Normal suburban kids, and we started off... Ed Robertson, who's a guitar player, and myself, we started the band just kind of as a diversion from school and stuff. I had started college, and he was still in high school, and
kept you out of trouble.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to be a real band. We just did this for fun, and we just kind of
used to get together to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, wasn't it? Actually,
I go over to his parents' house, and we get like a barrel of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we'd eat it, and then we'd make up stupid songs to entertain ourselves.
I mean, it's entertaining on the value, but you take like a nucleus of like sort of a roots rock, and then you have all these other things that just like are like little protons and neutrons flying all around, and add this element in. Now, how does that come together for you guys? Is it a creative process fairly detailed, or does it come out pretty fast and natural?
Well, I think we all have different influences. You know, there's like country and rock and hip hop and pop and all that stuff. That rhyme, country and rock and hip hop and pop. And I think it all comes out in the arrangements of the songs. You know, all the different flavors everyone adds. I don't know. Do you have much of that kind of stuff in mind when you're writing? I don't know. I don't write.
For the most part, I mean, when I start to write a song, what I set out to write is just a pop song. I use a fairly basic pop structure and try to screw with it as much as I can.
Your lyrics, you make a lot of references towards like higher beings and lower beings, and you talk about all kinds of different people. You take a narrative perspective. Is this from people you've crossed with in your life's journey, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's either about.
It's all fictitious. Like,
well, I start with experiences I've had, whether they're just emotional things or they're actually true experiences or stories I've heard, and I try and develop them into fictional situations. You know, I like to read a lot, and I'm a big fan of kind of the short story form. I think it's kind of how they can compress so much information, and there's plot, there's plot, and there's narrative, but the whole essence of it is emotional impact.
And that's what raving.
Yeah, exactly. It's always raving. But and that's what our music is trying to do too. Is like you pack as much of that. As much information into there as possible, but what you're trying to achieve more than anything else is some kind of emotional impact.
Yeah, well, like I said, it just like it flew through the CD, and I didn't recognize because there was so much of a diversified sound on it. The music seems like it's taken very serious to heart, but your name is fairly humorous, so I'm curious as to how you got the name.
It's just something that Steve and Ed came up with. I think it's just Barenaked Ladies. You said it when you were a kid. Like. That's sort of the idea.
It sticks with the mind. I mean,
and it was exciting starting a band, and that we felt like little kids when we're up there on stage. I mean, we take the music very seriously, but we love being on stage, and we love making music, and we have a good time with each other.
Very emotional process.
Well, yeah, and it's a fun thing. I mean, a lot of what we do is we try and entertain the audience as best we can, and take them on a little bit of a journey over the course of the show. So don't stop believing is the essence of what we're saying.
You do something different on this CD. This you could actually take it and plug it into your IBM or Macintosh.
That's
your
right.
CD-ROM, and you'll get videos, pictures. Now, this is all new to the market. I mean, you guys are uncharted water, so to speak, born on a pirate ship. How did that come about? What do you think about that?
Well, the CD-ROM thing is sort of becoming more popular. More and more artists are doing it. And we had the opportunity to do it because our management company, Network, has a whole multimedia department. So we just thought it'd be a good chance for the people in the U.S. to see our videos and to have a press package and all that stuff that they hadn't seen before. Yeah. There's also like lots of home video clips of us being idiots.
Yeah, stuff from the private head.
Yeah, a lot of naked shots. Well, a lot of shots of Steve and I making love.
That could.
Oh no, sorry, that's not that one.
It's not going to be on this.
That was the Tonya Harding video.
The Tonya Harding video.
I always get them confused.
But you got to check out the CD. It's pretty hot. It's called "Born on a Pirate Ship." We're hanging at the Icy Light tent. Barenaked Ladies. Check out the video. This is for the old apartment on Rock Circus.